our breakaway work. So I want to have some video put in, okay? All right, couple quick things. That's the middle of the net. This is the middle, okay? All right? Just want to talk to you about something. You probably already know this. Get ready position. Very nice. Very good. Very good. I didn't have to tell you that. What happens now? Do you have to move more or do you have to move less? Same move. I'm going to do the same move. Do you have to move more or do you have to move less? A little more. Just a little bit. Yeah. You know why? As I get closer and closer to you, the same lateral movement, go ahead. A lot more, doesn't it? Okay, makes sense? Okay, very important to understand this, okay? Now, I'm right on your doorstep. Same move. See how much more you have to move? I'm doing the same thing. You have to do more, a different. So the closer we are, the same amount of pump movement means more movement for us. Okay? Very important to realize that. Okay, one more thing you got to realize. And this is big on breakaways. You may not think of it. Okay, ready, stand for me, buddy. Lower line up in the middle of the top. Okay. Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Here we are. Okay, pretty good. Here we are. Like this. Like this, for that puck there. If I shoot from there and I shoot above this stick, does that make sense to you? Okay. The puck has to go from low down. If it goes underneath there, there we are. Now, give me a very clear again. How about this? Don't move. Okay, don't move. Like this. Stick. Like that is? That's the crossbar. No kidding, that's the crossbar. Low to high. If I shoot over this stick from that angle, bang, back to the glass. So, what does that mean for you? I like the sense of your stance. Straight stance. I love that stance. Don't move. I'm coming in closer. What do you got to do? You're getting in tighter? You're getting in low. I'm right here. Yeah, you're getting really low. Ever watch the NHL shootouts? Watch those big 6'5" goals. Alright? They're playing that shootout. They're out here, they're nice and high. As that player gets lower, what are they starting to do? Get back up and also get really low. Hit that net again. I'll show you one more. Don't move, regular stance. That's probably $300. That's probably $500. Testing's $400. That's $600. So like $2,000 a year, not even in the net anymore. That's going to be happy. What a waste of year, isn't it? Right? What do you got to do? You've got to get low and compress. Compress. Now, you're feeling more stress. What do you guys now? Boom. You got it. So, from range, okay, my same movement needs little movement. In tight, my same movement needs big movement. Far away, high. When I get tighter, you need almost like you're getting squished inside a box. And then the edge of the box kind of squeezes you. That's what's happening. Okay? So when you're playing breakaways, we're not going to be standing high with the guy right there. Down and low over that top. No $2,000 a year above the crossbar. Alright? I don't mind everything else. Okay? Alright. So here's our little drill we're going to start with. to move this because I'll end up shooting my camera, my phone across the ice. Okay, let's do this. This one first. No breakaway stuff yet. Let's just get used to this shit. I'm out here. I'm gonna pull the puck and shoot. You need to slide here. You won't need to slide. You will have to move, but you're not gonna slide, are you? Yeah, you've got lots of time and space. I have time and space. If you slid now, go ahead and slide. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and slide. Yeah. Because I've got lots of space. I can change my mind 6 times from there. Okay? So, you want to keep your feet, okay? This is called the red zone. We are not sliding in the red zone. Even if this puck's moving, we're going to keep our feet. And I'm going to give you a shot, okay? You ready? I'm going to pull and shoot. Pull. And save. We'll cut that one out. We'll edit that one, okay? All right? Shot's coming, Max. You ready? Pull. Yes. Nice. Nice, nice. Beauty. Definitely be ready. Yep. Good. Easy. You ready? Get down on it. Okay, so that's the red zone. Sometimes we panic. Sometimes when the puck sticks real quick, we may end up sliding when we don't have to. Right? And when we slide when we don't have to, we know we're going to have to fight to get back into position. Right? Now, I'm in the front door. All right? I'm in the green zone. If we get a stiff with the puck here, go ahead. If I say, wait, keep your feet just a bit. Okay? Right? Really hard. You know what's really big? That's all. Okay? So what are we allowed to do? Butterfly slide. Okay? So, this guy in here, where am I going with this puck? How do you know? I've already showed you my card. Okay? I'm going to pull, you can release and slide. Good, very nice. Make our save. Just like that. Okay? This is one of my favorite ones. Okay? Good. Where am I going? Where am I going? Good. Doesn't take you very much to fill that in with your glove and the pad. But ready to go to a better place? Well, I got anything now? I got anything now. I got nothing. This one over here, right here over the crossbar. Okay. Now go. And maybe a little puck movement. Good. Good. Yeah. Remember, compress. Compress. You're gonna need to be close to the ice. Good boy. Compress. The box is shrinking up. Good save. Good. Remember, I don't want to break over, so I call them not standing still here. I call them like this, I can get my own rebound. Save. Save. See how important it is to fill that hole with that glove too, right? Okay? Good. Nice heavy one. Two things, you gotta be careful. When we reach and we extend, if we don't get a very good slide, we don't come over far enough, we end up having to reach. And when we reach, we end up opening up holes. What's the other hole opening up? You ever had that happen? Did that happen? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we do want to come through. Alright, come through with the whole pop. Boom, through. Snap. The players love to get a goalie to reach and then slide the goopy one through. For them to put it along the ice, so easy. Because they don't have to worry about low high at all, do they? They just got to slide it. And we never want them to have an easy slide goal. Alright. Second, not too bad when we go this way. Right? Watch my stick. Right? My stick is staying 5. I call this leaving your school bag on the bus. Who's going to do that if you leave the school bag on the bus? Yeah, the teacher, right? It's got to come. Anytime we slide to our trapper side, it's very easy to leave our stick behind. Watch some NHL goalies because they do it. By mistake. I guarantee you, there's goalie coaches all over the league. Okay? Alright? So, you had really good patience there, Max. Go ahead and start at the same spot. However, this time I'm skating. Okay? Two things. Regular stance, regular stance. Good. How much skating at you? What do you got to be doing? Getting lower and wider, right? Good. Don't worry about back in here, because I'm not going to skate that hard. I'm not going to skate from close to it. So I want you to work on your compression, getting lower. Okay? And think about our red zone, green zone. Okay? Same thing back. One doing it. Good. Bring it back. Good. Good. Now bring it here. Perfect. You got it? Okay. Hey, about that tempo, okay? About that speed. Right? About that speed. Okay. Nice and high. Relax. Good. Coming in. Good. Good. That's too bad. That's too bad. Good. Just like that. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Slam down. Okay? Slam down. Now to compress, compress. Oh, very good. Where was I looking? Where was I looking at? That's good. Wow, very nice. Ready? Go! What am I thinking here? Am I thinking of shooting or deeping? Deeping, right? What am I thinking here? Deeping. So, this is called a closed pair. Probably a deep. Not necessarily, but it's pretty perfect for me to shoot like that, right? And what's this? This is an open pair. Players tell me I'm thinking about shooting. So you have to be ready. Now, I already gave you the answer. But on a breakaway, player has two choices. What are they? Deep or as a goal, what do we want to make the player do? You have a choice of those two things. What do you want him to do? We want him to do. We want to take away the shot. Force the deep. Why do we want them to deep? First off, how many players are really good at it? On a team of 15 guys, how many guys are really good at it? With the new high-fangled sticks and everything, how many guys are good at shooting? About 10. All right? And shooting's easy. Okay. Now, if I'm coming in on a breakaway, and you want me not to shoot, what are you going to do? Think about it. What's the best way to make this safe? If you had a choice, where would you be on this shot? Right? I look up, oh man, I got nothing but goalie. Oh, I can see some space behind me. Maybe I can race. But now, but if I shot here, very, very low chance I can score. Because you're very aggressive. So in my head, I think, oh, I can't score, so I got to go to my deep. Because I think I can go around that. All right? And what do you do? Right? So, here's what I usually do. You don't have to do this exactly the same. So let's use this for now. Okay? Remember, I don't know if we talked about this, but this is where we start. Always, 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 this is where we start. In the net, in the center, right? We're going to start here. We'll do the breakaways up the middle. We may do a few from the side, but we're going to start center. You're going to be watching the play. Oh no, turnover. Okay? What am I going to do first? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 C-cuts in. And then you're going to wait. I'm going to be coming at this, and it's a breakaway, not a shootout. Okay, breakaways and shootouts are a little different. Breakaway, the guy is going hard. He's busting. Because why? He's got probably a back checker on him, right? He's got to go. He can't meander. Okay? So you're going to hold. When I get between the ringette line and the hash marks, depending on how good of a skater you are. If you're a good skater, you can wait longer. If you're not a good skater, you may have to start early. 1, 2. Okay, that's the pattern. 4 C-cuts out. Hold, hold. The longer you can hold, the better it's going to be. Then 2 quick C-cuts back. What did we do on that circle? All right, yeah. You can see how much power we can get with one strong push. And for you, again, we don't want it to turn. We don't want it to turn like that. We should be able to stay square. Because if we turn like this and he shoots, are we in a good position? No. We got kind of like a half, but we're hitting it, right? So we need to stay square. We'll come in, 1, 2, and then we're going to glide. We need to glide. Because if you're still C-cutting, and I cut this way, you're dead in the water. Okay? You need to be square, glide back. Let's go a little slower on this one, okay? All right, let's run this pattern. And let's talk about this real quick. Mechanically, 4, cold, 2 back, good. Does this mean anything to you? This means nothing. The puck is between my feet. The puck in between you're a little lower too, a little wider too now, right? Yeah. The puck in between your feet, you do not want to slide. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm shot in the corners off this puck. You're holding. Now, I get into the green zone, and if I pull this now past our feet, yeah, then we slide. You'll hear it all the time. When a goalie makes a good breakaway save, how often do you hear the announcer say, oh, the goalie had great be able to read. Once that puck gets past my feet, in the green zone, yeah, you go ahead. Slide a little harder. Okay? But if I'm chopping the puck up here, and I'm doing this, and it's between my feet, ignore it. That's just a show. I'm just showing you something. Right? I'm hoping you do that. You know, I got an easy slide into the hole. Right? You never want to give it back. Okay? You never want to give it back. Let's try it again. Hey, we forgot our TC cuts back. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Hey, I'm going to go a little slower. And I'm going to go this way. Next time, I'll go this way. Okay, for now. Okay, for now. Ready? Yeah, that's a good one. Good. More hold. Good. Go into the blocker triangle. Good. Retreat. Stop. You kind of knew where I was going, but you didn't cheat. You didn't go too soon. Okay? You knew I was going right. But you can see, when you made that good move, it's pretty hard for me to score. I had nothing. This is the one on home. This is like the most dangerous situation, except for a 3 on it, or a 2 on it. So we don't have too many of those. Okay, the odd one. All right, so we'll do it again. This time I'm not touching with you. You need to be patient. Remember, we're going to get wider, start to compress, be patient. When I get into the red zone, or green zone here, and I get outside our feet, you go ahead. All right? If I make another amazing move off that, block for you. Okay, block for you. Okay? Don't worry about my stick. Watch the bump between my feet. Go. player. He's got unbelievable hands. Okay, unbelievable hands. He used to kill me 2 goals for me. Easy. Okay, however, he's a real good guy. Okay? He said, I never even moved it. I hardly touched the puck when I'm using it. Along this. So when he told me that, all of a sudden, I blanked him out, and I blanked his stick out, and I just looked at the puck. You know what the difference that was? Huge difference. I could finally stop him on breakaway. But I wasn't worried about him making all kinds of moves. I was lazy beam on the puck. Try it again. Laser beam on the puck. Okay? Laser beam on the puck. Good. Great finish. Two more. Hey, not bad. Not bad. You didn't get it wrong, right? You didn't get it wrong. You came with me. That's the tension. Being at school. Right? Yeah. Learners love that move. Hey, anytime you have to move laterally, what happens to your feet? They widen, right? Whether it's a shuffle, C-push, or even a slide. Right? There's more people like that. They come back over. Because they don't really like the raising. Because it's so easy to mix the net. And they love the foot through that. So have a very strong stick this foot. I like it. That's Roby, nice up down there. He's very good with his stick. So, how about this, Max? Guys coming in, I'm not talking about a poke check, but if I put my stick out here, can I make a move inside here? Probably not, right? I'm going to have to make my move now out here. Is that easier or harder for you? Easier, because you've got more time to read that, right? If you have your stick in tight, I can do my moves right here, right? And you're already in the green zone. And if I pull out here, you're going to have to slide, and then I could come back. So I like a little, I'm not talking about a poke check, although that can sometimes be helpful. Right? But having a very aggressive stick, that'll make me nervous, and I'll have to cut early. Easier for you. Okay? All right, that makes sense to you? We try, go back. All right, so here now, shots are on the table. If you're too deep, I will shoot. I go to an open carry. What do you got to be ready for? Shot. Hey, you're on angle. All right. What was I doing with that puck? Be ready for it. Let's go. See you later, Maxine. See you next week.